I'm playing Jay. I play against Texas. Oh shit. You right.
Position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. Takes it inside the 25 and he'll bring it back. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops.
Greeter, I gotta get tires for them bikes. I need to start using them. I just been so busy. Oh, man, what's up with all these TikTok defenses?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and
Please don't
not
go
let
out.
that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Caught in the backfield, it's
That one, me.
the defense wouldn't let
Look
it
at her
loose, and
leg,
even
yeah.
though it's a completion, they lost.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The Gators are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. They'll run play action, buying some time. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking for room. It's ball. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on
I
that
should
last
put that
one.
bitch underneath.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Fuck, I ain't see him right though.
He stopped not much on the
That's fine, that's
return,
fine,
but a
that'll
whole
work.
lot in getting the football.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm
That is the
alright, I'm
perfect
alright.
start for a defense that
I'm
has
alright.
really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Great penetration by this defense, and they
What is it,
knock
bro?
down behind the line. A loss of one.
What's up?
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Longhorns. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Plucks it out of the air. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Back to throw, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Try to get it himself. It's a running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And you'll see this with offenses sometimes, man. They make a big play, they're going to stay aggressive, but the defense did a great job. You gave up one big play, don't give up another one. They were prepared for it. Nice job defending the pass.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level. And with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
They'll go to the toss. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on first down. Buys a little time. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going up top. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Mistake from this guy. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? They run the reverse. Outstanding work by this defense.
Man, this shit lagging like a motherfucker, bro. This shit is lagging.
Well, I like trick plays. I just don't love dialing up the reverse on 3rd down, though.
Why is it? I can't even fucking kick.
And they're already expecting pass anyway. A lot of guys have their eyes on the QB. They're just following the football in zone coverage, and they use their speed, rally to him, make a tackle.
Man, bro, I barely made that bitch, but this bitch lagging like a motherfucker. This shit pissing me off. I can't even have a good ass game.
Supposed to be a road
this
test.
shit here is lame as
Like
fuck.
a walk through the park in Winston-Salem. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. And even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by it. Fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Bro, this shit is ass, boy.
The offense will have to use its first.
Should have had a
timeout of the
fucking
half.
pick six.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker.
Come here, dude.
And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off play action. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. And the Longhorns need a massive Aggressive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout.
Man, my shit, I can't even get over there, bro. This shit lag like a motherfucker.
They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. Turns it on in midfield.
Man, bro, this shit is lagging. I can't play this game, bro.
Instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And this defense is
Bro, I can't fucking play this game right now,
They've
bro.
got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20.
How the fuck you drop the fucking pick, stupid ass nigga?
Man for 6.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
This time he's got it.
This shit lagging, bro.
After the catch, it'll be 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Line out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. They'll run it here on 3rd.
Man, my shit lagging like a motherfucker, bro. I quit. Man, this shit.
Touchdown, Longhorn!
You know, there's so many coaches.
This nigga ain't even good,
At
bro.
the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish
This nigga is not even fucking good.
Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They got the late touchdown on the board now.
This nigga not even fucking good. My shit lagging like a motherfucker.
Takes it.
Man, come on, man.
Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
No, this some bullshit.
Sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally get to him.
I'm trying to jump that shit. This shit fucked up still.
He's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Making side adjustments here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And back to the air on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team win.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Speeding to the left side. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the 1st half, and here we go in the 2nd half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
This nigga ran straight out of fucking bounds.
The run is
What are you doing, bro?
It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is on its way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The run from the shotgun. It's a seam wide open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got
Bro, how?
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, he not even fucking trying to jump.
And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.